Welcome back to the Gaming Corner. It is I, the Dark Oob, Alex, Pop, whatever you want to call me. This is the corner. Welcome. You see that? That's the awesome group. That is us. That is you. The nerds, the gamers, the geeks, anything you want to call us. But we are awesome. Today we'll be talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. Just an overview. Not finished yet, so don't call it a review. But we still have to talk about it.
Gotta step your game up, I'm about to step my game up. Shoot for the stars, gotta keep your aim up. Remember who you are, I remember how I came up. And I ain't about to change up or pass the controller.
Today, we have a little overview for Kingdom Hearts 3 currently. I've yet to finish the game, but I have to talk about how I feel. So far, the game is amazing. Graphically, it's very stunning. Unreal Engine 4, it was amazing. Smart move, because 3 probably would have not been as good. But I have to say though, it looks amazing, it plays amazing. There's very little drops in frames if there's any. The gameplay is smooth, buttery smooth, like hot butter smooth. Butter on your popcorn smooth. So far though, I would say a few things. If I was to get any negatives out of the way, let's talk about the story, because if you've not played or at least experienced the majority of the stories of the games prior, you may want to just get caught up on a YouTube video or play the games, buy them, do something, because you will be lost if you do not want to. There are certain things in the game where you can catch yourself up on the story. Now, is it the same as experiencing it for yourself? No. But it's a thing you can do, for you Xbox guys out there, because they decided to put it on Xbox with no other Kingdom Hearts games on Xbox. So, one major gripe I have happens very early. Olympus, the world where Hercules. Phil in the game has no voice. He does not speak to you. Now, to some people, it may not be of a big thing. And it's not that much of a thing because you rarely see him. But when you do see him, it's in cutscenes where everybody's speaking but him. And you should know that in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, he was a very vocal character. I guess they just couldn't get Danny DeVito to play his voice again. Which reminds me, but Mickey Mouse, I don't know if they changed his voice in this game. I don't know if whoever's been playing the voice for Mickey Mouse, it's a little weird. It's just off. It's like a person who's imitating Mickey Mouse, not actually being Mickey Mouse. It's odd when you hear him and Riku speak. It's just weird. I have to say, so far, the game is pretty much as good as we all felt it should be in that it would be. Gameplay is magnificent. They have overhauled the game. They have taken a bunch of aspects from different Kingdom Hearts games in terms of combat and mashed them all together. So they've definitely taken the movement style from Dream Drop Distance. They've taken the transforming Keyblade mechanic. I believe that mechanic was in Birth by Sleep. Now, all of the Keyblades now, none of them are actually useless like they used to be back in the day. Like back in the day, as soon as you got a new one, you pretty much put that one on because it was going to be better than the prior one. Every Keyblade now has like an upgrade system, which you utilize materials that you get early on to upgrade them. And as you upgrade them, they unlock new abilities as well. Now, some Keyblades are better than others, but so I haven't really made it to all of them yet, so I really can't comment too much. But there are some great ones there. There is a summoning system in this. Is a link system where you unlock different summons like you would back in the day from other movies and places you don't even get to visit here. It is a hit and miss because some of them are great and others you would think would be amazing, and then they just don't amaze. They just hit with a resounding thud. Disney rides though, those summon-esque things are amazing. They are awesome. So far in the story, things have been moving slow. I'm guessing soon that it just picks up very quick. I've kept up till now, so there's not too much that's going over my head. So if you played those games, you should be just fine. I would say Kingdom Hearts is definitely a recommend for anybody who's a Kingdom Hearts fan, anybody who's an action RPG fan. It's an experience that you have to have for yourself. Especially just looking at the game. It's just an amazing looking game. The sound design is amazing. Kingdom Hearts 3 has the Final Fantasy budget behind it. Like all of the money they had, they put into this game. There's a commercial that they show of a game. I personally still think it's going to be Final Fantasy 16. I really do. Quote me on it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But they wouldn't waste their money making a trailer that good looking without utilizing. All in all, Kingdom Hearts is definitely a worthwhile buy. Oh, let's talk about the gummy area. So the gummy ship area has been completely overhauled once more. It feels like a game inside of a game, which is funny because in Kingdom Hearts 3 there's a lot of mini games, there's a lot of game inside of games. The gummy mission feels very fleshed out to the point that you could spend a lot of time there discovering things, flying around. It's an open world now. It's literally an open world. So yeah, you don't really have to invest too much into this whole gummy system thing, but it helps. Here's a pro tip for you. That seems to be a real easy way early on to gather money. You could take that, and do with it what you will. They could have probably made this a free-to-play game all on its own, or a $5 game on your cell phone. Other than that, though, it kind of reminds me of Starlink. It reminds me of Starlink without the voice acting, flying around shooting things. That is the gummy mission, Starlink Lite. Kingdom Hearts is definitely worth the purchase. If you've never played it before, though, it's kind of odd to tell you to purchase this game on combat alone. But the combat system is definitely good enough to do it. If you're there for the story, if you want to experience Kingdom Hearts for the story, purchase the previous games, which you can also get in the 1.5, 2.5, 2.8 collection. But it's only on PS4, so if you have an Xbox and only an Xbox and you want to play this game, I would recommend you following a good YouTuber, somebody who will explain to you the stories and intricacies of Kingdom Hearts. Because if you go in without the story, it's still a great gameplay experience, but without the story, it lacks the impact of things that will happen. Because there are important things that happen in this story that you won't realize, how important it is because you've never played them. I don't really have too much else to say about Kingdom Hearts. It's a wonderful experience so far. I look forward to finishing it. I also look forward to the hidden ending that they have, the secret ending. This has been the Gaming Corner. We are the fans. We are the geeks. We are the nerds. And we are awesome. Have a great night. Peace.
Gotta step your game up, I'm about to step my game up. Shoot for the stars, gotta keep your aim up. Remember who you are, I remember how I came up. And I ain't about to change up or pass the controller.